Move your business into the metaverse with these simple steps. In today's video, we will show you how to move your business into the metaverse. This is the future of finance and certainly a must-watch. Fast track your wealth and get more life-changing, mindset-shifting, and great content regularly. Only here at WealthMatic. Now if you're new here, be sure to subscribe for more money content by clicking the icon below. Now before we proceed to the juicy details, I'd like to give a little disclaimer. I may have experience in finance, but I am not in any way a financial advisor. I only deliver knowledge in a fun, exciting, and informative way. So, if your money is on a serious decline, I strongly suggest that you hire a financial advisor to help you with your situation. Now the time has come for the next great revolution. So what exactly is the metaverse? If you're looking for the next big break for your company, you will find it online. Here's where e-commerce and conventional retailing will collide to form the next generation of companies. However, how do you bring your company into the metaverse? We'll show you how to do it. But first, you must understand what the metaverse is. To understand what the metaverse is, we must first go to its source. Author Neil Stephenson coined the word metaverse in 1992. In his work Snow Crash, he utilized this word. Ever since then, the phrase has been applied in a variety of contexts. Whenever people claim metaverse, they're talking about a virtual environment, and not merely a section of it. In the metaverse, these universes are full-scale digital worlds with their very own currency and economy. You have the ability to make economic choices that have real-world consequences. For example, because cryptocurrencies are such an important element of the metaverse, you may make a lot of money selling online things. Another amazing feature of the metaverse is the potential to create new worlds. People's capacity to communicate with one another online in ways they really cannot in the real universe is also here. This is accomplished by combining augmented reality or AR with virtual reality or VR. To follow up, augmented reality or AR is a technology that incorporates digital elements into your actual world. It has an impact on sight, hearing, and other bodily aspects. It basically improves your external conditions. Now on the other hand, VR is purely digital. As a result, it may be turned into whatever we wish. More areas for people to connect will be developed in these fantasy environments. These connections will become so multidimensional that the term reality will lose its meaning. The line between the metaverse and our apparent reality will become increasingly blurred. Gaming will be multidimensional encounters in this stimulated space. This is why big gaming companies are stepping up their VR efforts in order to better fit into the metaverse. A digital world with such possibility will have uses in medicine, where the physician will be capable of interacting with patients to see what they see without any need for physical interaction. And also in the tourist industry, where people are able to tour places that would otherwise be too costly or too impossible to tour. For example, you could take a trip to New York from the Philippines and pay only a token to connect to a tourist attraction in a moment. Well, basically with Metaverse, you don't have to depend on two-dimensional simulations as often as feasible, and those who start soon will mold it to suit their aspirations. And we're going to teach you how to get a jump start in this virtual environment. You may ask, how to take your company to the next level in the Metaverse? Well, here are 5 steps you may take to enter your organization into the Metaverse. The first step is to alter the perception that the Metaverse is an integral part of the internet. This implies that certain current standards will apply, and what greater chance to start than existing systems that have already been mastered by the top internet companies. So, when you start planning your VR and AR venture, understand how to build a website and improve your site eventually. Learn how to improve site traffic by being familiar with and experimenting with sites like Amazon, Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, eBay, and Shopify. What you learn while developing a company on such platforms can certainly aid you in your metaverse life's journey's initial stages. Many strategies will still work perfectly regardless of the types in use, since they'll be the sources of inspiration needed to dive into the metaverse. Keep your attention on the abilities you're utilizing to run and grow your internet business. 2. Familiarize yourself with cryptocurrencies. The metaverse is a virtual environment, and cryptocurrencies are digital money. Their union was bound to happen. This technology that powers virtual currency is known as the blockchain. It entails logging activities on decentralized systems. The word decentralized is significant since it implies a level of protection that will be required if activities in the metaverse are to take place. The expansion of this field will have an impact on cryptocurrency mining as well. For security concerns, many digital coins will be built on the blockchain, making cryptocurrency a prominent aspect of the metaverse. 3. Establish an internet presence with major platforms. Beginning with the basics, 3 out of every 4 smaller companies have an internet presence. You're already within the minority if you don't even have one. We understand your enthusiasm for the metaverse's potential, but you must first learn to walk until you can fly. If you've never really had a strong internet presence, now is the time to start. 4. Concentrating on your intended audience is one of the most critical business skills nowadays. Emphasize your targeted demographic. From the moment Microsoft recognized in the 1980s that targeting the audience is key, which leads us to point 4. Till now, the business has always aimed its acquisitions of LinkedIn and Skype at professionals. They even offer items targeted exclusively towards minimum income individuals. Every goods or service, despite how good it is, might be buried in the sea of other items and services vying for a customer's interest. That just doesn't rule out the possibility of breaking out and becoming a household name. This just further implies that you'll get your tactic correct when it comes to your core demographic. Instead of trying to catch the attention of everybody in the metaverse, you must try to understand the needs and wants of your target customer. Then aim your ads at them and start figuring out how you can assist them to provide whatever they want. Clients who join a metaverse, on the other hand, want to feel emotions rather than merely view things. If all a customer gets from a virtual environment is a simple picture of what you're offering, the virtual world is no longer essential. Make your company in the metaverse and portray it as if it was a video game, with a key simulating real-world operations. And lastly, number 5. Determine how you want your customers to feel when they walk into your space. After that, focus your energy on inducing that feeling in them, and then channeling that feeling into the thing you're marketing. The atmosphere will entice them back much more quickly than the value of your goods. If they return, they will spend a lot more time and definitely more cash. To summarize everything we've discussed in this video, this metaverse is the ideal environment for Bitcoin, and in order to relocate your company there effectively, and you'll need to study and adjust to it. And that is basically it for today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and if you've not done so by now, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Stay connected for frequent money videos, which will eventually help you develop generously. If you want to elevate your life from the one that you currently have to the one that you desire and you deserve, click the subscribe button right now. This has been the one and only WealthMatic, and we will see you on our next video.